Go ahead and jump into some of those saw blades for me.
All right. Woo! What's up, everybody? I'm Shredberg. On my couch, I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Spilled OJ. I run the Hollow Knight and Halo 3 and Bow, and I do Hollow Knight bingo stuff.
I'm Metalama. I'm here to chill.
Yeah, awesome. This is how you play the game as well, just in case you don't know. We're going to not die by hitting the saw blades. We save Bandage Girl.
Hello.
The third part's not relevant to any percent. But, Crowd, how are you guys?
How you doing?
How are you? I'm tired.
All right, Crowd,
Just
I
got
need you to
up.
help me out. We're going to count down from 3, 2, 1, go, and I need you guys to do it with me. So we're going to get started. All right. 3, 2,
I just loaded my save so fast.
All right, thank you,
that
thank you, thank
it's
you.
just playing the
And
main
for the
menu.
crowd, be as
And
loud, be as hype as
What
you want to be.
games?
This is gonna,
Oh,
heck yeah.
Huh?
Oh, 4. I'm
Let's
live streaming.
go. All right, this is Super Meat Boy. It's a
Okay.
run and jump platformer. Normally you just go there and get right to Bandage Girl, but one of the walls kind of messed
I
me up
lick
there.
your hand.
There's
yeah.
some fun tech in there. Like right here, you see me
Mom.
pause and then jump. That's a thing called auto jump. It helps me jump every single frame. It's
Games
even
Done Quick is
better
on.
than
It's very
like, TAS
exciting.
uses that
I enjoy
because
Games Done
unlike
Quick.
in,
Hell yeah.
like a
I'm
perfect
all
human,
waiting in your
in order
lap.
to do 2 jumps, you'd have to jump,
Like the
then let
cutie I
go
am.
of the jump button to press it again.
You
But
are
this,
cutie.
it's every single frame. It'll
Meow.
jump, so it helps us like climb things up super fast. You're gonna see me climb up some
I
corridors.
just
and
want
it's
to
gonna
pop
go
and say hi.
absolutely
Yeah.
wild.
That's fair.
But yeah, for the most part, this run is pretty self-explanatory in a lot of ways, but the strats are going to get pretty wild. Here at the beginning is Forest, the
Alright,
the
so,
first
I
and
guess
sort of
I have to go
beginning
this way.
chapter there.
Nice.
Here that level we just skipped like I don't know, a good 5 seconds here. Since we're doing any percent here, I got to remember to exit out of some levels. So you need to beat 17 of the
Oh, God.
chapter's 20 levels in order
His
to
face appears to have gone missing.
to unlock the boss. And so there's going to be 5 chapters,
remember the name
6
of the
chapters
mod.
actually, but 5 chapters of 20 levels. And right here, we're already at the first boss.
Hang on.
This is Little Slugger. This is essentially an auto-scroller. However, we can just get to
Fallout
the end of it
4.
as quickly as possible. But it doesn't matter how fast we get there. We're just going to have to wait for Little Slugger to get there. And this song is like the best song in the game, but it doesn't even get to the best part. It's got like the sickest solo in it. I mean, the soundtrack is like pretty well known for this game, I feel, but this song in particular rules. But you don't get to, you only get to hear like the build up.
Fallout for
But
Johnny.
yeah, that's Forest.
Silverhand.
Yeah, thank you. All right, we're moving on to Hospital now.
Oh, there's a
Hospital
voice
is one
replacer
where,
for the-
again, we do 17 levels of the 20, so we're going to do the ones that are generally the fastest. Fortunately for Hospital, that's just 1 through 17, so we're just going to do the first 17 levels,
That's
and then we
funny.
go there. Here we're just going to
Okay,
do like a
well, I'm not
blind
finding
fall
what
and
I'm
just
looking for
catch
there, so
ourselves
I'm
at the
gonna
very
have
last
to go
second.
back out to the menu.
This adds, each chapter adds in like small components to it, like it's gonna add in fans. Here we're gonna try, I missed it, but you can jump off a corner there.
I have
and
to
get,
restart
like,
the
this
game.
big
Tactics
skip up
mod
that saves
menu.
like a second. A lot of the skips in here that I say are like big time saves are really just like, I don't know, like some of them are like 0.2 of a second. No, messed up on the fan there. These fans can be really tricky actually for runs, especially when you're trying to save like 0.2 seconds. Like it really can get you.
God damn it.
But yeah, using auto jump here to climb all the way up here. But yeah, on my couch I got 2 people that
I needed
have
to
not
not.
run Meat
I
Boy,
need
which
to get
is-
past the story screen, but not
That's
actually
true.
load the save.
Alright, can I go for a big skip right here? Let's see if I can get it.
Oh yeah, you got this.
Let's
in
go!
practice.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. That strat saves about 0.3 seconds, and there's like a needle that sticks out past the wall that makes it needlessly precise. So I like never go for it.
Well, you got it first try in practice, and you got it first try here. So I don't know what's so hard about it.
It's free. Speedrunners are scared. It's actually really.
I'm not logging into
you're just jumping off
Bethesda.net
walls.
servers. Why?
These levels are so, like, I can't even process what's on the screen because you're moving so fast. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I think the average.
Wait, is it
level
because I'm
time
using
in this run is,
F4SC?
like 5,
Might
6
be.
seconds. Whoa, what?
And now this one's a little longer.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got to
was wild. What a
find.
fun
Isn't
death there.
that just a river of blood? Isn't like Meat Boy covered by blood? Why does he die from that?
See, that's a good question, but like on this one, you can see like little needles
Anyway,
popping
hi,
out
Emperor.
past it, so like maybe that's
Okay.
part of it, but I don't know. It's a good question.
I mean,
whoops.
not all blood types mix.
That's true.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Also, he's not blood, he's meat.
Well,
Search.
yeah. I think technically he's like a boy born without skin. Oh, here I
Okay.
use something. I'll explain it in a little bit. It's a thing called storage
nice.
jump, and you jump off of the air, but it'll make more sense in just a second. But now we're gonna go to the chapter 2 boss. This is Chad. We're gonna grab this key, and they're gonna.
God damn it, what's
it's
his
gonna
name?
start
Johnny
auto scrolling
Silverhand.
up, and we want to grab the second key before it stops scrolling up. So there's a pretty precise jump right here, and we got to really quickly grab this key. And so then it doesn't stop scrolling. So it
Follow
cuts out a
for
part where
change.
There you go.
Nice.
Wait.
it goes back and
Math.
forth, and you waste like 6-7 seconds. And there we go. We also wait like a half second to grab the key, or else Chad goes back and forth really slowly. I don't know what that's about, but that's chapter 2. All right, next we're gonna go to Salt
Follow
Factory,
for
and
change
I'm gonna explain right now what
appearance
storage jump
command.
is. So if you, basically right when you beat a level, before you load up again, it saves your position. So right here, I'm gonna be on the ground, and I'm gonna auto jump before the timer starts. Actually, I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna die again so I can be on the ground when I jump, and then I
There
jump
you go,
off
yeah.
of the air there. So your very first frame, you actually have the position saved of where you died or where you touched Bandage Girl. And so that helps you save some time, because normally I'd have to fall to the ground and then jump again, and that takes about half a second. So not just is it faster to auto jump up walls,
There we
but
go.
you can also, you do that. Technically, you can do
Fixed
that
him.
without
His,
auto
head
jump,
didn't
but
appear.
it is frame perfect, so it's not
All right.
all too viable
Anyway.
outside of that. Although, speaking of frame perfect, I'm going to go for a frame perfect slide strat right here. Let's see if I can get it.
What do we
This'll
have for
look so
weapons
Let's
right
go.
now?
Whoa! Okay. The way that works is really weird. That's technically not an auto jump, but I'm using
I want to
two
use my
different,
10mm pistol, but I'm
sprint
lacking
buttons
in 10
and two
millimeter
different
bullets.
pauses, where it causes a 1-frame slowdown, which sets up a frame perfect input to jump, and instead of jumping off of that, I just slide up the wall,
That
which
just
is
look. It
mean,
looks
I've got
just
31
so
of them,
slick
but-
when you do it. You
Yeah.
just like zoom up so.
But I've also got
fast.
you
329.
absolutely- it is
0.38.
I'm surprised that I got that. That was awesome. I feel like if I
It's
don't
something like that, and then you run into the wall.
That's how it is, honestly. You go and then you just mess up like the easy parts of the run. I feel like if I don't throw it over right now, I'm gonna forget the entire run. So now's probably a good time for donations.
Oh, absolutely. By the way, I wanted to thank chat so much for going towards that all 8 levels. We raised more than $6,000 on that incentive. So thank you so much for all of your incredible generosity. We've also
All
got
right, I
2
think I will-
more incentives open. Well, actually, one of them's an incentive,
the
and
one
one of
that I
them's a bonus
Yeah, it must be.
game.
Okay.
And one of them is for that
We'll just
World
use this.
19 showcase for Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS. We're going to show off that extra super hard World 19 showcase. Char Bunny is going to run
Anyway,
it.
how you doing,
So
Emperor?
definitely put your donations towards that one. We are 9% of the way in. And if you want to see that bonus game, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 players, 1 controller, definitely donate towards that. Unlock the bonus game. We've got some excitement in donos for that. We've got $50 from Offline Girl, who says, Breath of the Wild, let's go. And I want that quilt. That's right. If you donate a minimum of $50, you get into an amazing Zelda-themed quilt. And also, there are so many other prizes that you will be entered in to win automatically if you donate.
All right, so you might have just seen me just completely skip that boss. I went all the way to the side, just climbed up there. I did something called sprint jump. So off of the screen, there's like kill planes, right?
So not these
if
guys,
you go too off, you
but
die
these guys might be a
automatically,
problem
but
either way.
What happens is there's a thing called sprint jump,
Yeah, I'd say it's a fair assessment.
You
Fair
want to go off
rules.
of the wall as little as possible. And so, yeah, you skip the entire boss by doing a sprint jump. All right, now I need to concentrate right now. It's hell. This is the hardest split in the game by far. Okay, there we go. First hit.
first try.
All right, this weapon's terrible.
All right, in 2 levels, we have like the hardest skip in the game, or at least 80%. Gonna go with this right here.
Let's do it.
Insane. Woo! I cannot believe that. Dude, I was practicing that so much. This game is like setting it up on different players is a nightmare. But I got it
Oh, those are not there too.
perfect right before the run. So I got comfortable with it. That is that's insane. First try too. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
All right.
So impressed. This is crazy.
All right, that's not the end of like the hard part, but those are the two Hex and okay. Hex and double red are by far the two hardest.
And we're out of
parts
ammo.
And you got them both first try. Nice.
Yeah.
Then you skip the eye laser there. You can sometimes just skip around the laser there, so you can like kind of skip little cycles of where the eye laser is hidden.
Yeah, there you're supposed to go over that wall over near the bandages. Just make a very precise jump there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, whatever. You're supposed to do like a fun
Our
jump
meat
there.
man is like thinner than you realize, and you can just duck under the lasers there.
Woo! Okay, that was that was nice. A lot of these, when I'm getting these strats, I'm like not hitting into walls, which are like, that's where you like really save the time in there. Okay, I need to remember to exit to map here. Also, I need to preemptively apologize to Crew Crux, because on this level, there's like a swag strat. You know what, I'm gonna try it once. I'm probably gonna die doing it. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh.
Well, you're not dying yet.
Ah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. No.
Okay.
All right. I didn't, there's like a thing, if you saw, I juggled the little thing, but I didn't practice it at all, and I felt bad, and I was like, oh, I'll do it. I promise I'll do it. Okay, this is Littlehorn. There's like literally nothing to this boss. I'm gonna stand right here and jump 3 times. Right here at the beginning, there's gonna be 2 of these.
There's a strong
where
implication.
I'm just
There's
gonna jump and
probably
here and
some
like,
holotapes around here.
yup, 15 more seconds, I'll do another jump. So that was the perfect time for donations.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I have $100 from Python. 5 per death and Warp Tank as promised. Thank you, GDQ, for the opportunity to show off my favorite game. And let's see some Breath of the Wild 2 players, 1 controller. That is right. Chat is so excited for that. We've got $25 from the Zeladon family, who says, watching again with my wife and daughter. Let's see that bonus Zelda game. That's right. When you donate, go ahead and scroll to the bottom of that page and click unlock the bonus game. I'm loving seeing people put their Warp Tank deaths towards that bonus game.
Here, crowd, really quick. We're gonna do a for GDQ first. We're gonna do the wave live at GDQ. Let's go. All right, over here. Let's start. 3, 2, 1,
All
wave.
right. Let us continue.
Let's go. All right, one more time. 3, 2, 1, wave. Let's go. You can keep doing that if you want.
Dutchman's instructions.
All right, we're here at Rapture. This is, okay, cool, I got it. That white flash there is basically like the, oh, whoops. It's from the cutscene that happens right before. I was kind of slow in skipping the cutscene, so that it wasn't as long as it normally is, but it makes the beginning of that level actually like really tough when it's kind of
You didn't get a look
really
from the blue barrel.
straightforward.
Okay.
Rapture is one where it's not really harder than Hell, but the perk of Hell is that the levels are really short, but these levels are like on average like 8 to 10 seconds long. So there's a lot of deaths that can like ruin your run. Because even like world record in this game, all of the top 3 runs, all is a 17:27. And they all have at least 1 death. I think they all have 2 deaths, but I don't know for sure. It's just having your mistakes be, you know, not time intensive.
I mean, this game is just like so intensive for like all 17 of the minutes. Like, you just got to be so high execution for the whole thing.
Yeah, that's very true. So like a big thing
Okay.
is like on these is Rapture can kill runs just based off of like, you know, you have 1 8 to 10 second death, and then it's basically over.
Ooh.
Okay, just a little bit too high there. That's fine.
You know, this is so unrelated, it's crazy. But
Heck.
in my stream, we were discussing the difference, like, VTubers are VTubers, and people who stream with webcam, what are they? And someone came up with the phrase that just won't leave my brain called meat-tubers.
Meat-tuber.
I gotta say, if there's one YouTuber, one person who's a meat-tuber has gotta be you, Shred.
That's true. I'm a meat-tuber.
You're a super meat-tuber.
That's true. Yeah, go follow me on twitch.tv/Shredberg. I really do. I meet-tube 90% of the time it's this game.
I don't like that phrase.
No, it's terrible. I literally can't get it out of my brain.
I'm
And every time I look at Shred, I'm just like, VTuber.
Also, no, wait.
Go away.
Oh, man.
Watch more VTubers here at GDQ.
True.
Stick around for more.
Okay.
Thank you for cursing me with that knowledge. I will not.
Now
do
you're
it.
all cursed. Thousands of people are probably cursed with that knowledge. I hope it doesn't stick, genuinely. Well, maybe for Shredberg, I hope you stay the VTuber.
That reminds,
That
like,
is true.
years ago, before my first, like, thing on GDQ ever, I was like, you know, there's, like, tens of thousands of people that watch this. And one thing that I commonly do is forget to move my laundry after I put it in the washer to the dryer. So if you're somebody out there, who's doing laundry, this might be for you. Move your laundry from the washer to the dryer. You don't want it to get like, you know, thank you.
Life advice with Shredberg. Life advice with Shredberg.
I'm just saying, this cannot just be a me thing. I forget it all the time. Maybe it's the ADD. I don't know. Okay.
I do the blanket over my bed and I pretend it's not there and nobody knows. No one's ever noticed.
True. All right. Coming up in just like, in like 2 levels. Oh, here, this is
It's
like
gonna
a
kill me.
15
Quiet, Sin. You're not talking your way out of this.
You need the auto jump.
Can't do this. Anyone, please, help! Quiet, Sin.
But yeah,
You're not
those are
talking
all
your way out
coming
of
up in
this.
like
Hey.
2
Please,
seconds. That is
you gotta
all
help me.
RNG. We're
This
getting
guy's a
more
synth, and
manipulation
he's gonna kill me and replace me and my family.
than it is trying to get RNG
Oh,
to our
God.
favor. So there's gonna be 3 worms
Don't
that
you
wanna
dare
make
bring
this
him up.
solid.
He's the synth, and he wants to replace me. Please, please, you gotta believe me. You can't let that thing do this.
When 1 or 2 of them are about to jump and not the other. That way, 2 of them can potentially jump on the first frame. So let me pause right here. Okay, this one's not gonna jump.
Hey,
Neither are gonna
I'm
jump,
on
so
your
only-
side.
None of them are. Oh, actually,
I just need you to tell me the truth. Then
right
maybe
here,
I can
one's
help.
gonna
I'm
jump.
telling you,
Let's see if the second
I'm
one
not a
does.
synth. You have to
So
believe me.
What that does is on that first, before any of them die, it's a 50% chance that one of them.
Let's
jumps. If
all
one of
just
them is
calm
already
down.
about to
No
jump,
one
the
has
other
to die.
won't.
No, he wants me
So
dead.
basically,
He's never
what
gonna
you do
stop.
instead
I
of
have to
doing
kill.
6
Don't listen to
cycles
It'll
minimum
say
on this
anything to
jump,
convince you.
It can take 2, and that saves you.
Look,
a good amount
all
of time.
I
Also
need
helps
is for you to
on-
put down the gun.
Right now, just a little fun
Then we
fact,
can
with
talk
the
this
cloud,
through.
it's a light
No.
cloud like that,
No,
it's
he'll
never
kill
gonna
us
jump.
both.
But there's a 50% that pops up, 50% chance to
Why
dark
don't you
cloud
just
like
tell
that.
me how
Or
this
with dark
happened?
cloud,
How
it
this
either
happened?
goes sideways
Fine.
or it jumps like that. So
I was on my way to Bunker Hill.
no, that was like
I round a
up
bend,
cycle,
and I
not
see
good.
this guy,
Some
me,
MERS,
gun
that
drawn,
kills your
ready to
brain.
fire. After that, it's a
That
blur.
absolutely
We
destroys
scuffled
your
for a
run.
while,
There's
but I
literally,
won. Now, I don't know what else I can say to convince you he's the synth.
without getting that.
Now, are you gonna get out of my
That is
way?
one crazy thing about Meat Boy speedruns is that like it's so much high intensive gaming for like.
You know
however
what?
much time
Just
it is
kill
to
him.
get
What?
to Larry.
No!
And then Larry could just say no. You're just not.
I can't see!
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
I agree, Contour.
But I will say, if you're like,
I feel like I potentially just missed out on having contact in the future, but
you know, that's probably not the reason why you didn't PB. But you know, that's. I'm not gonna go into someone's chat and be like, oh man, I was gonna get a PB, but I got an 8 cycle, and be like, well, but it's true. Right, you're gonna jump. Oh, I'm gonna jump underneath these saw blades. I'm gonna die purposefully just to show how hard it is. I feel like sometimes I get it and then the crowd doesn't believe me. I could lie and say, oh, this is the hardest strat in the game.
also that guy like face tanked multiple shotgun shells to the face. Can we talk about that for a second?
So cool. Just like the way that you plan the auto jumps around and you know plan the fast movement around the cycles.
Oh my gosh, this beginning is just so good. You guys can see it 3 times. Hopefully it's just first try. First try, every try. That's what I say. All right, there's a key on the beginning. No, we're gonna do the beginning again. Let's give it up to the beginning of 6-5. Woo!
Can I get some love for something?
Let's do it.
Yes, we've got $10 from Peanutology who says, let's go, Super Meat Boy! And we've got $20 from Anders who says, meat, meat, meat! We've also got $50 from Beelzelrat who says, Tofu Boy, run when?
True.
Also, I'd like to say, I'm kind of sad we're not in hell anymore. I wonder why that is. Might have to do with my name.
Very
Alright,
empty.
So this is the final boss. It is, well, this part of the boss. This is like a 2-part
Don't mind if I do.
Which buttons grant you I don't know why. I recently did a stream with Tommy, and I did not found it, and I should have. Well, I'm gonna give some thank yous to people while I have it. Okay. Shout out to everyone in the audience right now. Thank you so much. You could be doing so many things, but you're right here. Thank you. Shout out to Team Meat for making the game. The entire Meat Boy Speedrun community. Shout out to Xanagear, Peter Petrusik, 2002-2003, Sacramento Kings. Go like the beat. Brian Wilson, the baseball player. Brian Wilson, the musical arts from Beach Boys. A Place for Owls. I'll get to the rest later.
Subway tokens, huh?
This was part one. We're gonna go to the end of the level. This is like any other level, but there's no timer. We're gonna go like to the edge of where it normally is.
Picking up hostile light signs. Down you!
But we can trigger the.
Oh shit. That was worth a shot. 2 instant was the damage. But now I know that that's there, so.
Watching back at home, you just lost the game, and now you owe the Prevent Cancer Foundation $1. So, I expect to see those going in. That's it for me.
Not this year! Down you! Everyone's still alive.
Gotta love duct tape. Oh. Well, that's concerning for my long-term survival.
I dare say my senses are picking up quite the smell. I can't imagine it must be pleasant for you, sir.
Nope.
There we go.
Interesting.
Okay, well, there's a lot more thumb grips. There's some Roxas ones, which is fun. They come with little, heartlesses. How many of these do I have? Oh wow, we have so many. We have many of these. We didn't have this many before. This was new development.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve. Please remain calm if you are injured. Protect and serve.
That's cool.
A single perler from Ruby Heart? Not nearly enough! Prize duplicate!
Okay, there's more. Alright, well, and there's more perlers, so I guess.
Okay, so I just did the loop there. Okay.
Yeah, I think that seems fair.
What's up here?
From Ruby Heart, a set of Mario perlers. So, well, I mean, it's a feature to be implemented.
Yeah.
$10 donation gets you into those things.
Super duper Mark.
Sent us in this beautiful regular hedgehog.
If I was a dev, this is exactly where I'd hide stuff.
But he's a regular hedgehog. I love this so much. I love the rings around, like going around him. I guess he just got hit.
Apparently. So, who would hit a hedgehog like that?
That's what I'm saying. $25 minimum donation and a regular hedgehog could be on your wall. Look at his beautiful face. Look at him. Look at the rings.
Is that all the Sega you have? Not nearly good enough.
Funny word, but we want to leave the good stuff.
Okay. I guess we have a plushie too. Okay. Yeah, what is what?
Oh, that's not what being the demon Oh, okay.
Sorry. Oh, more Sonic too.
Well, no, that's Sonic Mania. That's
That
Sonic.
is Sonic Mania. Hey! Okay. Well, I guess, all right. Well, we're gonna have to start putting these together. I'll tell you what. Let's leave the forklift on its own.
Let's just say every other Sega thing Five Wizards duplicates for us, including this set of Lost Judgment pins that I found
Yeah.
that he didn't duplicate. They were just here.
I know, totally.
Even more.
What Genesis Classics for the Switch.
I'm disappointed that I can't loot the skeletons.
Yeah, like that'd be helpful.
Where did he go?
I have no idea. We've lost the wizard. The wizard could not be contained.
Well, he's not gonna do it, so I will. You also get this skeleton of Lost Judgment, as well as this Fall of Man Premium Edition Side 5. Look at this. This is big for the Switch.
Indeed, and some monkey balls and gotcha bombs. And we're gonna put all that together and call it one single.
I agree. I like that idea.
You never know what might come in handy.
For that single prize. So, all of those available from now through the end of February, probably a little bit later. We also have our two main prizes available. We got the Jump Plushies. That is a $50 donation available from now through. Is that correct? Yes. So
What the?
$50 each in that.
A chocobo, you say?
Bet you there's a back way in.
Well, I guess that's it for Dave.
That's it for all the Dave.
We don't have any.
I've got.
We got a shirt.
I got this shirt.
There now. Yeah.
Got a shirt.
I declare war on the shirt.
A whole bunch of shirts.
Where
all
shirts come from?
the
And upside down. It's perfect. This is a prize segment.
a bunch of shirts all quilted together into a quilt.
Just a matter of getting there.
Cyclone quilt from the Yeti. Thank you so much for this. $50 donation gets you in for this, as well as the Chocobo again through Yakuza a little bit later. And don't forget about our three grand prizes. That $50 donation gets you 1/5 of the way toward being entered for all three of our grand prizes: the Minecraft Diamond Sword, the Life-Size Ivysaur plush, and the Tears of the Kingdom Sword and Echoes of Wisdom Tri-Rod, which
I would love to see them. Oh, hey, look at that.
that
You're doing like color
I was
stuff, color card stuff.
not to do that with the prizes.
By inverting the rod, I demand less of this segment, but more of Super Mario Maker for the Nintendo.
Automated message repeating.
Soon, go nowhere or face
This is
the
Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Pharaoh, 9-5.
Welcome back to
Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
Yeah. Joining me for a goofy little two hosts, one brain cell segment.
Automated
is one of
message
my best
repeating.
friends.
Hey, I'm Savage Octagon.
This is Scribe hailing a reconnaissance squad, Gladius, to any unit in transmission range.
Super Mario Maker run from Char Bunny. We will be right back.
This feels like where you'd have a back door that I could use, but no luck so far.
Especially for this Super Mario Maker for the Nintendo 3DS run. One of them will need $15,000 so that they can get Char to show us off World 19. There are some amazingly difficult levels in there, and I've heard that one of the fastest levels possible in Super Mario Maker is in this showcase.
That's right. They are intended to be some of the hardest levels in the game, so we want to see that. We want to put Char through her paces, so make sure you're getting those donations in. And when you're donating, scroll on down and put that incentive towards World 19.
Took it long enough to realize that I was seen. Okay, so this is not very good for that. I was kind of hoping I had something more sniper rifle-y.
Open it from this end.
Oh, right, grenades exist, don't they?
We can choose the game we see.
We sure could. If you're just coming back from a break, we are talking about the most interestingly named bit where I think I've ever seen a GDQ. Dandy and Randy versus...
This for back, huh? Okay.
Strong feelings about those rhyming pairs. Get those donations and we're going to be picking which ones are soon.
Sweep away the competition with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection.
Every physical copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection comes with one of 2 quarter-century secret rare TCG cards from Harvey's Feather Duster.
Duel in 14 classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games and add this powerful spell card to your physical deck at Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'll find you.
Whether Yu-Gi-Oh! fans, want to take you over right now to our good friend Char Bunny. She's going to be running Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS, SMC any percent, no auto.
Okay, so I can't go that way either.
My name is Char Bunny, and we are going to be playing Super Mario Maker for the Nintendo 3DS. It came out on 3DS if you didn't know that. And something special about that is that Nintendo put 100 new levels levels on here. Normally we play them on a Super Mario Challenge, but we're doing them on a Poor Spot for a reason we'll explain shortly. First, though, I have a wonderful casualty. With me, with the two of you, like to introduce yourselves.
My name is Bobby. I love Mario. I just love Mario so much that I have this little reference sheet. Who loves Mario up there?
Well, this seems like a way in.
They love Mario.
That I just randomly discovered just now, which is great. I love that.
The category we're doing is SMC any % no auto, meaning we're playing the levels that came with the game. These 100 ones built in by Nintendo. But
It is way cleaner suddenly inside.
all the auto scrollers. That's right.
That was a mistake.
Just doing jam-packed back-to-back action. Now, a downside here is you miss out on the story of the game, and I know that's heartbreaking to everyone in the audience. So we're gonna summarize the story for you in 3 words. Ready? Princess, Siege,
Kidnapped.
You're all caught up. You know the story. Now with that, let's go ahead and get started. We'll kick it off with level. I was about to start splitting roles. I'm on stage.
Picking up hostile This is a good time to fill up the water filter.
Yeah, I didn't mean to drink. Lexington is ours. We gotta get the ghoul swarm that losing anybody. Okay. Bad news, they're back. Apartment. Saw through town again. Gristle and I each took teams, flushed out some of the ghoul strikers out of the block of apartments. Already got my eyes on a nice one at the top of the building, waiting for a place to view for a while now. I asked Joe for another turret down here. He says he's working on it, but I am convinced he ain't just well me out so he can't get back to work. Planning his chems, he need another turret that's pipe access into Lexington is great for us to start, but if we don't defend it properly, it might as well be an open room. Okay. So in other words, what I'm doing. Gristle and the boys almost got us killed the other day drinking down here, making all sorts of noise. A bunch of ghouls didn't want to miss the party and sold them through the pipe. Luckily the boys can hold their liquor and were able to shoot straight. Some got another turret. Jared needs to get his head out of his ass. He's been pouring way too much time in Capstan and trying to figure out this site thing. Which what we need to do is go to place. Hey.
Got it.
Someone yelled. Oh, you can disarm those?
Very dark here, sir. Watch your step.
Yo, psst.
I'm all ears.
Take a look.
Will do.
Pack it in, boys. What's up, motherfucker? Hell yeah.
I like the shotgun, but I need like a better shotgun. enemies trying to get to us as well right now? Oh, I'm overburdened. That's what's going on. Probably would help if I wasn't carrying around all the clothing I looted, huh? Well, someone's having a bad day over there. Start by weight. There we go.
Sweet.
And Psycho. Very nice.
You feel that? It's called.
All right, so. I really should have left the minigun at home, huh? Also, I've got 8 double barrel shotguns. Can I repair them here? Is that a thing? Yeah, probably not. lot of 5mm. Do I even have a weapon that uses 5mm? I do not appear to. Interesting. Well, other than the minigun, but, you know.
Can't be bothered any longer.
Say that.
Also, Charbuddy's commentary is amazing. Playing the game fast and spitting out facts. What can she do?
Okay, I actually really do need to like lose some weight though here.
Excellent. And $50 from Buddy Cthulhu, who says, a Yoshi's greatest honor is to die for Mario. Who are we to deny him? Hashtag expendable Yoshis.
What's all this then?
What? Oh, I was saying that just something explosive, wasn't I? This far back? Okay. Yeah, okay, I can't actually go that way.
Mr. Johnny, do be careful, sir. Water contains a much higher level of radiation. Taking pot shots at us, eh?
God damn it.
Got it.
Cut the shit! Who is that?
Shit's got ambushed all over.
Shoot him! Shoot them all!
I love it when it does that, and it's like your health is low right before you, like, to make it so you make sure you take out more damage. I have no idea what just exploded there.
Percent of the items there through a thing I like to call spring cleaning. So this level will definitely introduce you to a lot of the items.
Head down, sir. It appears someone is shooting. What was that?
Come on.
Oh, right.
Over here.
Straight away, sir.
God damn it. Yes, what I wanted to do was stop and drink the water.
I was just getting warmed up.
Nice.
I can't help but think it would be awesome if you could just like get Chrome installed in this game, you know? Go full Cyberpunk basically. I know I can go that way. I don't think I want to though.
Sweet.
Oh good, that's you keep the radioactive stuff under the stairs, got it.
Everything starts to sound like footsteps these days. But that does mean we get to 7-3, which is pretty straightforward at this point. We're just using a shell for the next few levels, so let's see how we're doing.
Yes, sir.
Well, you're having too much fun, but I wanted to jump in and say
You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here.
Yoshi has in the lead with a $500 donation.
Get in there! What's all this? Nice try.
onward and I'm just walking slowly.
Got it.
Alright, now I just gotta deal with being over encumbered again. Hey, this is the, these are the guys that attacked the guys that we saved. Interesting. I wonder if I can bring that online somehow. You do this all day, huh? How did the ghouls even get in here? I will take light bulbs.
What the?
Over here!
Don't worry, I'll get to you. A calibrated pipe right there. Very nice. That was creepy as shit.
I've got $25. He says, this
Anyone there?
One world longer. Come on, Twitch chat. Let's unlock World 19 Go Charlies.
And we are sitting at just over 5,300 out of that 15,000. Time is running out. Get those donations.
Oh.
Let's help out PCF, y'all.
Please do. I really do want to share those levels. Something fun about World 19 is it has the shortest level in the entire game. Like, one of the levels we played earlier was, I think, like 9 seconds, 11 seconds. There is a 6-second level in World 19 that is supposed to take a minute and a half. So
I will give for a wall to hide behind.
some fun stuff coming up there if you manage to get to that point. Our next level, though, is our first platform scroll. We're gonna have to be careful. This is not an auto scroll. This terrain does not move automatically. But an inside one. So essentially, we're stuck with these platforms.
I feel like I've missed the right way to go, and I don't know what way that is.
Feeling a bit parched, sir?
That arrow above that, does that indicate I need to go up still? It does. How do I get up there?
Yeah, I have a message from Yoshi himself. $25. Char, you can sacrifice.
So the answer's not this, although it'd be cool if it was.
Nothing if not a team player.
Well, this seems promising. Well, those should have been useful. Oh, I want to go up.
Lower level. Lower level. Going down. Main assembly line.
So we've got a Securitron there that I'd rather try to avoid activating if at all possible. So I can't match Scholar Cogs. So it has an E in the second last position. And does it match based or holes?
Super excited to hang out, be with Mario. Wait, why are you leaving him?
Yeah, he's gone.
That's it.
There we go.
There he goes. You couldn't give it to Missy. That's fine.
Well, anyways, Char would like to say that like Yoshi is slow for a lot of reasons. That like he has a little flutter when he jumps, and that's just Yoshi being like working extra hard for the team to get Mario through the stage. That like when you get on and off Yoshi, there's just a little bit of time, and that's just her having.
Finally sussed it out.
May suffer harm up to and including death if I remain in.
Oh, I thought he'd be on my side.
Required by law.
Okay, I'll take some steel.
These two. World 19 is so much fun. Like I said, there's the 6-second level. There's also the Magic Koopa level where we actually have to manipulate the Magic Koopas. There's some fun, spicy stuff that you will not see unless we get there. But this is a fun, spicy thing.
Done with you. Not even in the slightest. I'm not even sweating. I never leave a task unfinished. I'll find you eventually.
So you have to jump late enough that you get underneath the
Level up. Well, I don't need a pool cue. Of course, there's another one. Plus 10 damage resistance seems worth it. If for no other reason than to take 10% less, or plus take 10 less damage.
Everyone's still alive.
what's the intended way to get up there? It's gonna be what I did, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Well, that's weird. Just unload the world casually, you know. Oh, hang on. That helps. Back to Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. Cool. Gunfire's finally quieted down, so that means either Lonnie or Gristle wiped out the last of the ghouls, or they're currently serving as someone's meal. And now Lexington intended secure, so I get to work. No, based on what you just said, it is not. Nothing's working. The old woman, she used to just huff some jet, pop some pills, and then she'd start babbling, spreading vision after vision. And they all turned out true. The raiders burning the town, killing the parents, stealing the kids, stealing me. I remember the look in her eyes when she saw my face. Kid was gonna be a monster, all true. If I could get that sort of power, that sight, the Commonwealth, the other gangs, no one would have a prayer, but nothing's working. I need to try upping the dosages. I'm gonna need another bucket. It's not the chems. They're just a trigger for the site. It's me. I'm the problem. Wish I'd realized it before my arms looked like pincushions, but at least I've got a new lead. I need subjects. Oh no. Experiments continue. Still no success, so the rumor of free chems has brought plenty of new recruits. Ranks are nearly back to where they were before we cleaned out Lexington. Lonnie thinks it's a waste of time, says we need to spend our time building up our defenses, but Lonnie doesn't make the decisions. I do. She does seem to be enjoying her new position, though. Maybe another dose of Psycho will get her visions firing. She's here. Gristle says there's a caravan headed this way. Some joker in a cowboy hat with a laser musket, 3 civilians, and 1 frail old woman dressed like a fortune teller. It's her. I know it's her. I sent Gristle to collect her. I wonder if she'll recognize me. Of course she will. She saw this coming after all. Spotlight control. Yeah, that's my fault. Wait, I feel like there's one more option. I feel like there was one more option that I just missed. Turret control. Deactivate. About your defense system. Should be limited to trained professionals. Only consumer commands are limited to activation, deactivation of its turret's hardline of external for all our operations. For the licensed technician. Alright. 0% offline. Yep. Tactical calibrated 10mm pistol. Well, don't mind if I have a look at that.
Give donos till that dino's done. A little loose with the rhyme scheme, but you know, come up with haikus and poems and jokes for us to kill that.
There's no sort by alphabetical.
We can race further ahead on this. We are so close to 200.
Can I sort by chamber? Damage. Nope.
We're at almost $7,000, almost halfway there. Keep them coming. Keep those donations rolling.
Keep them coming through. Means so much. Makes a difference for charity as
lot more damage. Oh, hell yeah. That's an upgrade. Now, one thing I did notice is there seems that apparently there is a...
Something's afoot.
There is a safe around here somewhere. Okay, I need to deal with the over-encumbrance again. I probably don't need quite so many pipe pistols. What is like a tempered greater right arm? Is it just like... Yeah, okay. Okay, it's just, okay. It's good enough. Quite the car factory.
And that's time loss, so we don't really want that. If I die, though, I lose like a minute, so wish me luck. So basically, there we go. Now, the beginning of this isn't too bad. It looks pretty intimidating. There's a bunch of explosions happening. The screen's shaking as the crushers hit. But this is where things get spicy. I need to land on the right side of that Goomba to make it up there without hitting anything. And that went really well. It looks
absolutely
like I thought
so.
Oh my goodness. So there we go. Successful checkpoint.
Oh, this is the door that I tried to come in the earlier. Yes, good door. Very well done. Alright, let's go for a sprint and get out of here. Plus side, they no longer need to worry about any of that, although I did just spot this and it's got me curious.
Can't break the code.
I'm being sniped at. Ah, there you go.
Keep your eyes open.
They're also doing so little damage that I can literally just run away, and it's really not that big of a deal. But also 9 XP, so. Also, I didn't know they made a Mario Maker for 3DS. Like I thought they only made one for the Wii U and the Switch. I didn't know they made that for 3DS. Unless it's homebrew, I mean. In which case, it's some well done homebrew, but. Damn.
Don't want to activate right away, or else it'll destroy the block lift below us, basically. Once that's done, Char's going to set up for the next leap of faith. So just a couple more seconds, and after 2 jumps over some spike.
Where's my robot?
Start into a spike floor, into a big flourish where you have to hope that the chain chomp spotted.
Like, did he die? Is Cosworth dead?
Let's see. Oh my lord!
That is
Char's favorite trick in the game.
It's so much fun. I love that one. It's very deadly though, so I'm glad we got it. And let's shout out 200K again.
Let's go, Chad. Thank you.
Mosty, want to shout anything out for that one?
I do want to shout some things out. I want to do a call to action to everybody watching right now. We have a $19 donation from Banana Gons who says, long time watcher, first time donating, love this run so much. How about a $19 train for World 19? We're going to call for it here in just a little bit at 49 minutes. Put those $19 donations in towards the World 19 showcase, which just passed 50%. Let's get them in. We can get there. I believe in all of you.
I believe in all of you too, but you only have 3 worlds left to do it, so get those donations in now. I think it's gdq.gg/donate. And speaking of donate, we have donuts now, so I don't know if I'm talking about this one.
Yeah, we were supposed to learn these back in World 6, but we skipped that one. So these are pretty non-lethal obstacles that can provide a boost if landed on correctly. You kind of want to land for the middle in order to get that maximum height. If you do manage to run too far to the left or right, you will see it and it will kind of hurt. So either, while these are non-lethal, you see there's a pit, and in these next couple of segments, there will be some obstacles that they will potentially knock you into. This is a small lift scroller. Going to be waiting a little bit before making these jumps on these donut obstacles and clearing that.
This level is scary because there's a ton of specific movement you're trying to do. If you land too far on top,
I love it when websites take excessively long time to load.
Platform scroller at the end with one big death-defying jump, and it's like, why did they do this to us? But thankfully, the next 2 levels are pretty straightforward. We're gonna get a start and just mow down every enemy in our sight. We pick up a stiletto while doing it, though, so that's stylish. But while we're doing these next few, host, back over to you to hear some updates.
Absolutely, and we are at 49 minutes. And remember, our $19 donation train is going to start taking off. But of course, if you want to donate more for that World 19 showcase, you are welcome. Like $50 from Chris, who says, putting this all to the extra world, Charbunny is doing too well not to see World 19. However, I want to be clear, Yoshi yearns for the Awesome, we've got a $19 donation from Kaylor. They're buying their ticket for that donation train. We've got a $19.10 donation from Lavender Skull. Says $19 donation train. Get on this train while you can, my friends.
Yeah, choo-choo, get on the train. We've got time for one more.
And $19 from Hover Bantha, who says $19 train. And ooh, $25
I'm
from
trying to
Will
close the
Thatcher,
console, not click on
saying,
things.
Please, 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 I want World 19. We want it too. Let's get it done.
That must be the VIP cabin on the train.
I hear it's very nice in there. All right, this brings us into 16-4, which is an incredibly complex level with a lot going on. Lizzie, how about you take over on this one?
This level has so much stuff going on, including Charbunny trying to convince us that she doesn't actually need Yoshi. So she's going to go ahead and start here and do a ground pound so that she gets just enough height to get up onto this ledge where she's going to run, drop down, and then she's going to set up a triple jump so that
Oh. Codsworth died.
off to the side, so by ground pounding there, she stops all that momentum and gets down there super quickly. She does a couple triple jumps here just to make her way through, and then some more wall jumps.
Oh,
all
let's
the way
just
up to the
quickly
top.
fix that.
And then she's going to get a shellmet, which is going to be super important here later in the level. So she's going to try her hardest to keep it. Once we make it up through this pipe, then she's going to come down, and we're going to see Yoshi, and she's going to wave goodbye to him and try and do a pow drop so that she has a platform to stand here on and make it all the way over without using the spike. So unfortunately, she has like achieved her goal.
Codsworth.
Here we are.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
Well, things could always be better, sir. It would be nice to see you back to your old self again.
Wow.
Even when he's not needed, he's just like, I want to be there just in case.
That was it.
All right, then.
This bomb over here, which is going to open up the way. But while she waits for this missile launcher to like drop, she's going to go ahead and like head up screen, and she's going to go into this big boss fight. And this is where things get really
Just fixing the face. It was a little bit
because Bowser is going to be like throwing
messed up. Now it's better.
Potaboos coming up from the floor below, and there's going to be those two guys that Hammer Bros that are tossing hammers and jumping.
Codsworth not doing so hot.
So she's going to get as close as she can without actually touching Bowser so that she can get off as many fireballs as quickly as possible. She's standing in these super dangerous spots to make it through the stage.
That was a pretty good jump on the backup strat. What I tried to do at first is duck and go underneath Bowser, but he jumped. It is RNG whether or not you can do that trick, and Bowser decided to do the 30% that was less fun. But we got a bonus Bowser fight, which is always kind of exciting. We'll see a few more of those in 18-4. That brings us into the second to last world of the game here. Please stop scrolling screen. Second to last world of the game. We're now
You know, it's funny. If I'm not right now, I'm getting about 100 frames a second, give or take, and it's actually kind of stuttery because it's not able to maintain that. If I'm not streaming, this will just sit at 165 all day long. Gotta get that 50-90, you know, max out that frame rate.
Real quick, I want to cut in and say we are past $10,000 towards that incentive. The train is moving along. Keep it coming, chat. We love you.
Thank you so much, everyone. I really want to show those off. I was practicing them all morning. I really hope we can see those. That'd be so much fun.
You have time for a couple donations?
Yeah, go for it.
We got $19 from Wayward saying, don't forget incentive.
That's right. Scroll down when you're banking these donations and put it towards this World 19 showcase. We also have a
Find those
$19
Raiders?
ticket from Ellie Face.
But it's something.
$19 ticket from Carriers of Mine with less than 3.
A $19 ticket from Harvest.
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding. That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
That this level is all about the various ways that in Mario Maker, at least, you can kill dry bones. In this case, you get a grab
Look,
bomb, do a patch
it's one of them
so that
fancy
this
robots.
mighty guy
General Atomic's finest. Thank you very much.
try and make her way through this exit.
That's adorable.
There are hidden blocks there because this is Mario Maker. So she makes her way up the pipe, and then she's going to use the last key that she has hanging around from one of the rooms where she was killing dry bones and make her way out of the level.
There we go. Nicely, the gold tape cycle lines up perfectly with the end of the level, so we just get a run through to the ending. But that is a pretty scary one, because if you don't time that bomb correctly, it can blow you up. It is fairly virus enabled to the Mortar universe. Alright, continuing with world.
Okay, I need to sort out some sort of storage for myself.
This is the problem, is that they don't load in right away. There we go. Oh, this is the everything blows up level. Oh gosh, okay. So this level's about the cloud items. The cloud item would let you fly around, similar to a Koopa Clown car. Actually very similar to a Koopa Clown car, but we're only going to use it a little bit. So the first thing we need to do is open up this pipe space spawn.
Containers.
Pixel of that pipe with the left side of my screen so that one actually pops out. Then I've got to deal with this Hammer Brother RNG, so I'm going to use a bomb to explode a way in, and then use another one to kill it as we get this key. Here is the only time we use the cloud. Ooh, look, it goes upwards. So exciting. Okay, we're done. And the thing is, in this next section, there's a bunch of bombs floating in midair that are going to blow up all the terrain we could be standing on. If we do fast enough, they don't blow up any terrain, which is very helpful. But if we make any mistakes, this becomes a very treacherous segment. So very important to have your route down, have all your strats lined up,
You know what, I'm just gonna put everything in and then pull out the things that I want.
We're gonna have a jump at the end. I'm also gonna be standing still for most of it, which will look like I'm just standing still, which is also true. But the key thing here is that I am manipulating enemy spawns by controlling where the screen is at. So I look like I'm being lazy. I promise this is thoughtful speed running. But while I'm literally standing still for a minute, host back over to you.
We got so many tickets for this train. A lunatic turtle, $19 train, choo-choo.
And we got a ticket from Adam Meatball who says, more Mario, please.
And $19.
These don't have weight, so I'm gonna keep them.
$19 from Haliox who says,
These also don't have weight.
From Aeroplanes, one ticket, World 19,
and Fumo Fu says, that's right, hype for this $19 train ticket from Fumo Fu says, love to Char Bunny and Lizzie Berry from Frame Fatales, and love to Bobby from the Bloodstained community.
Okay, so I want.
$25 from B Candy who says there once was a through all of
I want to store those.
He liked perfect runs, and to get this one done, he
I
has
want
one
the
choice.
calibrated pipe rifle.
Yoshi dead. In spite of the poem, I'm putting this towards World 19. Thank you so much.
That's right, just like sacrificing our love for Yoshi, we want to sacrifice those donations and put them towards World 19 so
I
we can
want
sing
something automatic. I need something for combat.
Why not? Kind of a fun way to finish things off. The next level is all about conveyor belts, and essentially, if the conveyor is moving left, I jump. If the conveyor is moving right, I don't jump. I land on it and try to ride it to the end. We will try to skip one power up on the way over to save some time, but honestly, I kind of just want to keep hearing some donations because I know that they're.
I could have sworn I had a thing, but anyway.
tickets to that $19 donation train from Bill, who says, I'm here for World 19. Hopefully this counts as my ticket for the dono train. Choo-choo.
2 tickets from Carla Lion, who says 2 tickets for the $19 train, please. Greetings from Germany.
By the way, we are now less than 3,000 away. Keep it going. We're almost there, 80%. I know we can do it. This train has got to catch up to Char, though, because she is fast.
And speaking of greetings from Germany, shout out to Amore, who's doing the German race stream. You're awesome, fellow community member. Keep locking that one down. Our next level is how many different ways you can use them. So if you want to donate and give me boo puns, I desperately need them because I don't know what to talk about. The key thing here is if you look to the right, then we will sort of follow you. This is similar to
You never know when any of this stuff might come in handy, right?
what you saw earlier today. So kind of a fun throwback there. If you're running damage boost and use that to move through this line of boost, you could use the boot instead. The boot will bounce you off of moves. But that is not something you need to
Although I definitely should install something that makes the inventory less completely terrible.
just behind us and never quite catch us. And then finally we have boo rings, which rotate around a fixed point. They do move left though as they get toward the end of the level, so as long as I bonk into the goalpost, we're good to go. They're never going to touch us.
Less than 2,500 left.
It's all over so soon. All right, our next level.
There we go. Now we're not. Now it's not so heavy.
Yeah, Yoshi.
So Lizzie, how about you talk to us about 17-8?
Yeah, 17-8 is the one where Char has to admit that Yoshi is that Yoshi needs to be saved because she's one way. She's gonna grab that fireball and she's gonna run along these spikes because Yoshi has magic shoes. And she's gonna keep this fireball and throw it off right there and then race those fireballs, proving that Yoshi is fast so that she can the fire can set off all of these bob-ombs off to the right. And now she's gonna go ahead and get back on Yoshi, and she's gonna go ahead and make her way continuing to the right, and she's gonna head past all of these dry bones, go ahead and eat all of these enemies here along the way because Yoshi just helped protect her, and then she's just gonna make her way to the end. It's no big deal. Yoshi is absolutely necessary. Let's save Yoshi.
He's not necessary. I only give Joan Reese now. You only file like 1 out of every 16 tries. You technically need Yoshi. And that brings us to our final world. We're now on World 18, so make sure you get your donations in ASAP if you want to see that bonus world going. 18-1 is the return of more super dumb strats that may take multiple tries. Bobby, over to you.
Less than 1,000 left for the World 19 Showcase. We are almost there. Bring it home.
There we go.
All right, so for 18-1, I mean, like this world, the stages just get super long. So 2 really important pieces.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Okay. Debbie Downer.
We met the World 19. You're gonna see World 19
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
Are you really the last Minuteman?
Maybe not literally. There must be a lot of former Minutemen out there who gave it up in disgust after the Quincy massacre. But we were the last active group of Minutemen. And now, well, it's just me.
This is the worst stare in the history of the game. What stare is that? Who builds their stairs that way? But anyway, we're past that. This brings us into 18-2. We are getting really close.
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
Really appreciate that. Oh, congratulations on beating cancer. That's fantastic. Can we get a round of applause for beating cancer, please? Yeah. That was so amazing. All right, 18-3 is a fun level because it has a lot of RNG, but not from where you'd expect.
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself.
Oh, good.
It saves, like, enough time, but it's faster. The next source of RNG is going to be whether Bowser goes left or right. Sorry, Bowser Jr. So, crowd, do you think he's going to go left?
Left.
Okay, what about right? Oh, pretty even split here. We'll see who's right. Put your guesses in chat now. We'll have to find out. It is complete 50-50.
Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
This is unfortunately the slow pattern, but that's okay.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together.
And get all these coins
Hang on a
without having
second.
to actually do any of these
Oh,
mechanics.
crashed.
This is great too because on a conveyor belt normally it slows you down, but the boot jumps every frame so it never affects us. And here's our first Magic Kubo. We are going to do a really
An SSL error. That's
hold
weird.
the right button. We did it. Good job.
Together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Mr. Garvey is quite right, sir. If anyone can unite the people, it's you.
Like this. Boop, we got him. We don't ever see the randomness. Now, if you mess up that room, you now have 3 random.
What makes you think I
Hey,
can
well-
do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
There's only a couple $100 separating them, so get some
Okay,
donations in to save
I'll
it.
do it.
You can do
That's
it.
the spirit, sir. And one giant step in the right direction for the Commonwealth.
Good.
Absolutely not. $90
Good.
from Rascadaddle
Welcome
saying, "Why are
aboard.
Peaches Yoshi's favorite
Oh, are they?
This is a whole new start for the Minutemen and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Kill the next Bowser. When I kill the next Bowser, I'm making it audible. That's when we're going to cut off the bid war. I'm going to try to kill
That's quite a promotion you just gave me.
The leader of the Minutemen.
I mean, you're
has always
assuming they're gonna
overrated
drop stuff today,
Our
unless
last
they've
leader
actually
was
said
General
it.
Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you.
But the nice thing is he's kind of like a T-Rex, where his
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
before he jumps again. Yes, let's go. Bowser kill. Ooh, so that's a fun one. That's the most intensive Bowser fights in the game because we don't actually
All right.
beat the final Bowser. He just isn't required. And we're doing 80%, so why bother with that? But with this, with our next level, we're gonna get a cape, doing
Oh,
classic
hose.
flying over the level. It looks
Okay, one of the things I wish you could do that you don't seem to be able to do is these buildings, you can't tear them down. And as far as I can tell, you also can't build, like, good-looking new buildings. Maybe?
Sometimes you gotta kill what you love to go fast.
How much did we raise for PCF on saving or killing one dinosaur, by the way? I'm really curious.
Kill Yoshi was over $2,000, 2,054, and save Yoshi was 1,908. So much money raised, almost $4,000 for PCF.
Thank you so much for the generosity.
Come on, Chad.
Great job, Ken.
So, this is a platform, but we're not going to play the platform scroller part. This is the one
Like, I wish I could pull up these plants, for example, but that doesn't seem to be a thing I can do.
because I just wanted to talk about it. That was just a bonus Yoshi death for all of you who donated for it. Alright, so this is a platform scroller, and normally what you're supposed to do is stay on this platform the entire level, but with Yoshi's magical feet, we can actually walk on top of saws. Now, saws act like donuts if you have Yoshi, which makes this whole thing pretty treacherous, but it does mean we can skip the platform and just not use it for the entire rest of the level. The downside is if I miss any of these jumps like you saw earlier, I fall into a pit.
This is rather nice. A little bit bare.
Yoshi will run away from you, ditch me, and then we're gone. Bye, Yoshi! Goodbye! You go in a pit!
But it's a new house.
Thank you again, everyone, for donating, and to everyone who donated to save the Yoshi, thank you as well. But you were wrong. So, let's go ahead and keep going. This is going to be our final level in this run, except for World 19, because thanks for donating for that. But it's so large, there's so much going on, all three of us are going to commentate it. I'll start first by talking about the movement in the beginning section. So this first section is quizzing you on did you learn how items work. The first thing we're going to need is a shell to break open a block at the bottom of the screen and access the lower pipe in this level. Sorry if I talk fast on this one, there's a lot going on. I'll do my best. With this, we need to go get a POW. The POW is going to destroy some munchers up in the top left room, but in order to get it, we want to go just around this corner, do a wall jump for extra speed. We need to jump over the pipe, otherwise the POW won't spawn. By tossing the spring to the left, we can also immediately get back up into the pipe at the top of the screen. We're going to take this POW again to the top left room, and in this room, we want to do a wall jump to get up to that platform as soon as possible. So I'm going to let go of run, immediately grab it, a little bit low there, and we're going to go across this area. Here I'm trying to dodge the donut or the no block because that would put us too high in the air and slow us down. In the bottom section, not only are we going to use a spring this time, but we're going to try to do spring wall jumps. This is a Kaizo tech where normally you can't wall jump with an item, but if you throw the item, then wall jump, then pick it back up again really quickly like that, you can actually take this out of the room without doing the intended strap. But now we're getting into an even dumber trick, so Bobby, over to you.
Yeah, there'll be a variation of what Char just did, but a bit more complicated. The item rotation just simply do not stop here. We'd be doing this to, oh my lord!
Stores Trader.
Off the wall into the midair. We're going to be going down this pipe down this fire way for us to do this really specific jump.
So I need the bottle caps, okay. So I can't build any stores yet.
Fireflower wall jump on the way up and set up for this oncoming trick. We'd be making a little bit of space, and through this ground pound, hopefully we can.
Okay.
Gotta get in this gap first. It's a little tight.
Yeah, ground pound, and there we go. And now we have the propeller, which we really hopefully will spill out soon. But we really need to make this a perfect cycle, because like we can only have this kind of like pattern on the saws once. So going over and under, that first try, that is amazing, Char. Thank you. Now, Lizzie.
Do I know any good boss to buy one? Because you know as soon as it drops, boss is gonna get it. No, I don't, because I don't participate in that. Because most people that do are doing it for scalping reasons. So.
I want to remind everyone that Char Bunny is the villain here because she beats Bowser Jr. and then she's just gonna go try and run past Bowser himself and just not even bother with it.
Time is coming up soon, by the way. Time is soon.
So she grabs the clown car, she shoots a way through, and then she's gonna get under Bowser and out of the world.
Live in 5 hours? I'm probably not going to be live in 5 hours. I got stuff to do, but good to know at least. No, I totally get that. I totally understand that.
That is the Super Mario SMC any percent no auto if I get my home category correct. But we do have, I believe, a bonus incentive. Host, you remind me, we did meet that, correct?
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Give yourselves a big round of applause for meeting that chat and crowd here in Pittsburgh. Thank you for all that money raised for PCF.
It's really... I'm not sure you're planning to achieve there. I'm really struggling to get it to let me... There we go. I want to move this. I can scrap it, but I can't move it.
Thank you so much for that kind gesture.
And we also have a little love from Kotatsu Voyager buying a ticket to that train saying nothing but respect for my favorite villainess, Charlotte.
Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get into World 19. So, World 19 is the bonus world in this game. Normally, you don't play it in any percent. You only do it for individual levels. But I found out some marathon strats to bring it to you all today. There are 12 levels total, but we're going to be doing 5 of them because some of them are auto-scrollers again. But I picked the 5 that I think are the most...
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's cool. Why can't they do this? Oh, I don't have the ability to do it, don't I? Okay. Cool.
This is the only level that starts with less than 100 seconds on the in-game timer, so we get the hurry-up music the whole time. Now, if you think back to level 2 or 4, that's when we were learning about P-switches and we
What gave you the idea we're friends?
This level we are required to.
Okay.
The ground is not solid unless a P-switch is active, so if we miss any of these P-switch touches, we fall and die. Thankfully, as speedrunners, this isn't too bad, because guess what? We're used to going through levels quickly. But we're
Alright, so...
skips at the end of this level to try to make a little bit of a shortcut. See, at the end of this level, there's a whole bunch of bricks that will form a wall if a P-switch is active. And what if we just, like, didn't do that and just tried to jump where the coins were instead? This section we drift away slightly. Look, we get a nice slow shell and then jump scare shell. Watch out for that one. See, Mario's sometimes a war game. It's fantastic.
Sturgis.
The big thing here is if we're going to pull off this strat, we need to not touch one of the
Now, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows too. Some of the walls actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Unironically, I would love it if they did actually slowly repair the existing structures. I don't know if they do or not.
I wouldn't be very good company right now.
Okay.
Need something?
Of course not. Why would the chain shop be nice to us? Nothing in this game is going the direction we asked it to. Here are the next magic Koopas that we're going to see. Ideally, we don't get hit by anything and we just sort of activate this P-switch and move on. Because once the P-switch is active,
that's
remember
the door.
we stole this from an earlier section and we can just keep on out of here. Otherwise, we'll be waiting for the magic Koopas to destroy those blocks in order to make progress. Dodge all the flying fish. Nobody dodge the flying fish. Oh my goodness, this is rough today.
I said I'm fine. Leave me alone, June.
Again, there are no checkpoints in this level, by the way. When you get this far in, the game just starts to assume that you actually know how to play Mario. It just doesn't make this any easier. So we'll try this again. Get the keys. Again, with every one of these... Okay, that was just my bad. Can I get some encouragement? I'm clearly like... Let's go, Char! Make some noise for Char, buddy, y'all. Let's go! Actually, let's do donations as well when we go back through this section again.
You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
Okay. Just put it out there. I mean, I lived here before you, so you can just, you know, leave.
We've also got another limerick coming in, 519. dino we all know and love must fall from the sky up above. The Yoshis, they yearn. Donations we earn. And off a cliff, Yoshi we shove.
Wouldn't it be great if you could sleep off radiation poisoning?
The chain jump went the right direction this time. Shout out to chain jumps. All right, okay, so now we need to just not get hit by the fish. The fishes are tricky because you do get really close to them, and if you bounce off of them like what I did, that's not what I'm expecting to have happen, so you can fly into the next one. So what we'll do is we'll do a twirl this time. That'll play it just a little bit safer.
All right, let's see.
Definitely be out of my way before I get to the door. This is just one of those like micro optimization strats again. It's like not twirling is faster, but you can see the danger it gets you into. Here is Yoshi.
Quests.
For everyone who wanted to save the Yoshi, he's back. And I'm gonna get rid of him again, and he's just gonna run down there, and we'll never see him again. Bye.
Let's have multi distress signals. Do that.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Thank you. All right, our next
Help!
level, I believe, is the spring one. The spring one is going to be a bit of an adventure. So you can go all the way back to World 5. All about spring.
They're gonna
stuff all
kill
over
me.
the place. But what we didn't see is the spring stacked on top of each other. Now what this creates is an interesting little enemy.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
So for this part of the level, it's important that I stay on the green mushrooms and move quickly so that those
Help!
things don't come flying at me. But that
Well,
means
he's
this
not having a good day.
in more danger because I can stand on top of it. Now we're not done because we have to go across the which would be a platform scroller. We're supposed to stay on this and sort of collect springs along the way. But what if we just didn't do that and did a bunch of really scary jumps instead? Oh, that's scary. Oh my! This is why it's scary. So the first few jumps in this section aren't too bad. That one is really tricky. Thankfully, we checkpoint this level. That one is really tricky because what you're looking at is trying to get up to a spring that is too tall.
This is such the correct gun for Johnny Silverhand.
So when you run, you actually get yourself. Okay, that's fun too. I got too excited about all the spring jumps. So when you get to that position, one thing that's important is that you actually need to have some running speed in order to get high enough up on the stage to be able to make that jump work. If I am standing still, I will not have enough jump height, and as you can see, I was just a little bit short on that first attempt, so I ended up running into it instead. So these ones are all pretty free. This one is the get speed, duck, and then make it up. Now we are going to jump in midair. I'm looking at a specific spot to land here, and we have to wait for this Koopa to come back down. We are not supposed to be doing this. We are supposed to be waiting for a whole bunch of other platforms, but if we time this right, we can make it out of here without having to do any of the platform scrolling parts of this section. Gold tape is right here, and we're good to go. All right, now we've had some chaos so far, but we're about to do 1911, I believe is the number, because this is the other level that has Magic Koopas. Now we're going to still try to skip them as much as possible, but something important about Magic Koopas is they can use their magical powers to destroy blocks, and we're going to have some vertical walls of blocks in this level that we really want to make it through. So we're going to actually try to do a couple ways of getting through that. One is going to be Magic Koopas, another one is going to be bringing a shell with us. Of course, first we
Another
have to
day
get
in
to
the
that point in the
Commonwealth.
stage. So here
Can I make bullets?
up to here and not slow down as I'm going through this wave of fish. Oh, no, we're going to be in the wave of fish. This is... Oh. I hate flying fish today. I might hate flying fish more than Yoshi right now. It's just saying something. All right. So we're going to set this up again. Go ahead and get...
Fine decisions,
with this
for
one, the next thing we're
General,
going to be
if
doing
I
is
may.
jumping all over the place. We're going to go a little
I'm
bit
gonna
safer
Google
and just
that.
make sure I can make it through these sections. There we go. And now I'm tall enough that
Make
the fish should not be able to hit
bullets.
me.
Because I want more 10 millimeter.
Pick up a shell. We're going to need to use the shell to create a gap in a wall. It is only going to be 1 block wide, which is going to be a little tricky to get through. But if we duck jump as Tall Mario, we can still make it happen. There we are. Now we're Tall Mario. It's like, we're not Tall Mario. What am I missing? But it's the checkpoint.
I need to
Tall Mario,
unlock
which is what
the
we need to
gun
do
nut
through later
perk.
section. The thing is, the shell is on a bit of a timer. The Koopa wants to come back out and play, so I need to be throwing it here before it wakes up in order to make it through this
quite
game. So here's our first Magic Koopa. Would have been in the pipe. I guess you don't even have to do that. It's too fast. Haha for it. But here's our next one. We're going to manipulate it. So I'm going to face to the right so the Magic Koopa shoots magic to the right of me, which is the direction we want to go. Now I want to face left because I don't want it in my way and I don't want it firing in the direction I'm aiming. Now I'm going to move, use this to get through and not get hit by the giant firefish. And time is going to be when I hit the gold tape here. Now, importantly, you cannot slow down in this section. See this Magic Koopa
There it
here?
is. Requires 3 intelligence, which I do have. So I just need to level up next time. Cool.
Standing.
We made it through. There was a roll 19. Not quite as clean as I'd hoped, but hopefully
Okay, the weapons that I have on me, I need to make sure I've got enough bullets. 500.
the Prevent Cancer Foundation to make that showcase happen. And again,
There you
thank
go.
you to everyone
500 for that.
donating
That doesn't take
throughout the
bullets.
run.
That 30 for that.
Shout outs for me. Thank you so so much to Palongsi, GCCD, some other runners in the community. Pango 5 helped me clean up the strats for this run, so thank
I
you.
will use this in the meantime because I've got a lot more ammo for it. So.
Supportive about me playing 3DS games all through the holiday break. The Fatals community, shout out to Faye Fatals, you all are awesome. To my wonderful couch, thank you so much for being here. To you in the crowd, you are wonderful. Thank you so much for your help, and to all of you watching at home. Couch, any shout outs from you too before we wrap this up?
You pointed this out to me, so yeah, I'm going to be doing a speed run.
Sometimes you just gotta make, you know, squirrel bits, right?
Thank you very much for having me on the commentary.
A Dirty Wastelander, Mutfruit, Nuka-Cola, and whiskey. Thought I'd pick some of that up. Cool.
You did so good. Yeah, first time on commentary for Lizzie and Judy Q. Quick round of applause for that. That was great. Alright, well, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to
I have no idea how that switch is supposed to work. I don't think the flamethrower is gonna do very much.
Can we get one more big round of applause for Char and that amazing showcase?
And give it up for the couch with Lizzie and Bobby. They were amazing.
And give it up for Yoshi, who valiantly gave his life.
He donates $5 and says, "Witness me!" That's going to do it for us. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with way more Games Done Quick right after this.
I really wish I could turn up the FOV, but the mod that I found to do it requires mod configuration menu, which is just broken. I think it's a string issue, but I'm not entirely sure, and I'm not sure how to fix it. Okay. But like, to be clear, I don't think it's like a string issue like wrong string. I think it's like a path issue. It can't find the path to the translation file that it needs. Okay then.
Another bug to bat!
And plus, this. Okay. Anyway, on the plus side, that water doesn't seem very radioactive, so you know.
That's it.
Nuka-Cola Cherry.
Fangamer creates merchandise inspired by the best video games of all time. Shirts, clutches, figures, books, prints, pins, stickers, and more. Based in Tucson, Arizona, Fangamer ships worldwide so you can get a
Ooh, 10 millimeter rounds, hell yeah.
badge or personal best beanie hat no
This
matter
guy not doing so hot. I'm gonna be real.
profit from GDQ
Steals
sales
color
through
though.
the end of the event goes
And his
straight
water.
to the Cancer Foundation. Head on over to fangamer.com/GDQ to find something special today. All right, welcome back, y'all. You are watching Awesome Games Done Quick.
Okay, so the fact that it said clear kind of implies there's something to do here.
Cancer Foundation. My name is JPEG. I am going to be your host for these next few runs, and I am so stoked to be here with y'all. How's everybody doing tonight?
Ah, there it is.
So much. They are incredible, hardworking, wonderful people. And can we just get some more love for the amazing game that we just witnessed and the amazing work? Y'all are just the absolute best. And I know
All right, do not approach.
we've got so much amazing stuff coming up. First up, we've got Sonic Origins, we've got a checkpoint, we've got Metroid Prime later, and then after that, and this is something that I want to talk to you about for a second, is that we've got a bonus game tonight, y'all. Have you heard of these things called bonus games? Well, you get a chance to see one, and that's going to be Zelda Breath of the Wild 2-player, any percent, 2 players, 1 controller, co-op run. So that is player 5 and Mikey's gone. $75,000 to get that added to the schedule. We are at $18,000 right now. So what is that to go then?
So I'm trying to do what?
Y'all, I know you can
Build
do this.
and activate recruitment radio beacon.
Got it for World 19. I know you can bring it again. Let's make it happen. All right, everybody, but let's go ahead and keep this ball rolling, or spinning, really, and dash on over to Sonic Origins, Sonic & Knuckles, Amy and Tails, New Game Plus with Snowball SMB. Snowball, I hope you've got on your running shoes.
Ah, okay. I love how it has exactly the resources needed.
Very cool thing that Origins Plus added is playable Amy Rose. So, yeah. Amy Rose is sitting up here on stage with me. So, this one is going to be Sonic & Knuckles Amy and Tails New Game Plus. The category name has to have all 4 members of Team Sonic. But since Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles are one title in Sonic Origins, you can really only do Sonic & Knuckles, at least with Emerald, going to the save file. So all of the Super Emeralds are on the table from the get-go, meaning the Piper Amy is on the table right off the bat. So, I'm gonna give a quick countdown. Hopefully Tails is
Yeah, I was just to walk back.
but we'll have to wait and find out. So 3, 2, 1, go. So first up, we have Knuckles. Ironically, Sonic is the only member of Team Sonic that we won't be seeing in the run. We will be seeing Battle
Seems to
Sonic.
be growing well.
So there's a big ring over here.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole, but it could be worse.
Once you have all of the emeralds unlocked, then
At least it's not raining.
and
True.
You can go super
Especially plant some more corn, eh?
there is a very noticeable difference between Hyper Amy that I will get into a little bit later. Probably towards the end of this stage, actually. But this stage is one of those Sonic levels where you want to make sure that you are still on the top path as much as possible.
God damn it.
That was a really good jump. Very happy about that one. Like that. And we are to the first mini boss. So 6. Okay, Tails is gonna get a hit in. You might have seen a little bit of a sneak peek of Hyper Amy's special talent. Also, I don't want to pop that ring monitor until it goes into Act 2. So yeah, Mushroom Hill Act 2. Knuckles is gonna be showing up again. He's gonna help us get right on over to the main part of the stage. So he's going to push that lever that creates a huge burst of wind that takes us up to the Autumn Forest portion of Mushroom Hill. Grab the bubble shield. I'll explain the elemental shield momentarily. Turn around to hit that mushroom so that way we can get up to the red spring, jump all the way over here, figuring right along the path. Too far to the right, then
that's probably enough of that.
And sort of bounce backwards. And if you are too far to the left, then you will just miss the platform and fall down, and it is very bad when that happens.
Hey, dog meat.
Here's the first instance of Tails' control.
I got a robot, so I'm good.
He's not going to troll this part. That's good.
Yeah.
So, just levers.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
So, if you mash the super hyper transformation button while you are Hyper Amy, she will just throw an endless stream of Pika members at everything in her way.
Oberlin Station. Oh, I know what one that is. I'm gonna avoid that for a minute.
Names for that ability, one is somewhat serious and the other is very silly. The serious one is Chaos Hammerstorm, the silly one is Chaos Home Depot.
Okay, that's a long ways off from what I can do right now.
And this is
Merchant Workshop?
For some reason the zone that loves to give me the most trouble.
Okay.
So
honestly, it would not take me long to get there.
hopefully cooperating towards the middle of Act 1. There's going to be me releasing a spin dash too early and then getting shot by a tank. I thought that we left all the tanks behind in UFO 50, but apparently not. So, now I will take a moment to explain the elemental shields. So, in addition to giving you a little bit of an extra hit worth of HP, they all prevent you from taking some form of damage. The fire shield prevents fire or lava from damaging you. The lightning shield prevents electricity, and the water shield.
Honestly, the biggest thing that I would like out of this game,
The lightning shield also has a ring magnet attached to it, which is really, really
in terms of the ability to build stuff, would be an external editor to build stuff. Because unironically, doing it in-game is really awkward.
And then, because I have the fire shield, that won't damage me. But that is perfectly fine.
Hey, Codsworth, how about a little bit of help?
Spin around, and then go up and outside. So, Flying Battery is one of the stages that returned in Sonic Mania, and one of my favorite changes in Sonic Mania. Unfortunately, you know, Amy just gets to stand glowing with power for a little bit longer, so it's all good. But
This isn't sus at all.
Check out the full lineup, including our Race to the Finish hoodie, which features 11 of your favorite indie game characters at fangamer.com/GQ. We also have some love coming in from fans of yours, Snowball, so $50 from Jade Unhinged that says, "Let's put the hype and Hyper Amy."
Oh my. What?
Have time for a couple more? $50 from a tea tree saying, "Sending love to myself and the entire fast-paced."
I absolutely was not expecting to find a fucking power armor.
And then $10 from RedLink101 that says, "I have to donate for my girl Amy. Here's to a great run."
All right, so
Just gonna take that home.
Tails just took the thing away that I very much need. I'm not going to activate Hyperstate immediately because there's one part coming, and it's this thing right here. I want to make sure that I get past that before popping Hyper, so that way I'm not losing for no reason. I will pop up hit by the Shadow Fire, and I'm going to slip right off of the spring, which is fantastic.
Damn.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
It's true. It's true.
And that makes both battery actives in the series very frightening. Because I do run Amy in both of those games, and flying battery is always a bit of a tough cookie, especially on Act 2. I'm gonna just play this super safe and let those fall, so that way I don't get crushed and have to restart the stage. That would be very unfortunate. Here it's the third. I don't know what these things are. Levers or something? I don't know. Another spot that I want to make sure that I'm very, very careful at, because you can get crushed by those things if they fall off the magnets. You can get crushed if you just walk into the side of this thing. Because Sonic Origins sometimes does things like that. But I absolutely love this game, so you know what, I'll let it slide. But now we are moving on into sort of a bit of a two-phase boss fight. We've got effectively Laser Prison from Sonic 2, but with a lot more HP.
You never know when you're gonna need a clean black suit.
Got a bit of an auto-scroll, unfortunately, to get to this next boss. There is a rising platform behind us that takes a very long time to catch up. But I want to get past this narrow vertical hallway before it gets up here, just for comfort. So Tails is going to pick me up, fly me up here, and then we are going to wait for Eggman with his egg hanger, I think it's called. And, you know, it's probably just called that because he likes to hang around. But while we wait for this, more donations.
Sure thing.
All right. If anyone is here, question: Robotnik or Eggman? What do you call him?
Excited to share this run. Let's do our best to prevent cancer. Thank you so much for that, Joel. And we also, beautiful, and $25 from iSwimFly saying, "So glad."
It occurs to me that I left that up there, so I might not be able to get up there again without going like some other way.
At GDQ. Much love from the back couch.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
All right, time for my favorite zone in all of Sonic. We've got Sandopolis. This is a really tricky set of two stages. Fortunately, Tails is helping me out right from the get-go. This is actually the one stage, aside from Hidden Palace due to how short it is, where I hopefully won't be going right. I say hopefully because that makes it I've not really experienced Aegis, a lot like Sonic Strike.
Okay, that's too inviting to not have something in there. There is a war going on over here.
For honor, for glory.
Hey there.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
Sure.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'll see you're compensated for your services. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Sure.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I tell him not to, but he doesn't listen. I am going to pop Piper here because I'm currently so far ahead of the sand that I want to make sure that Tails does not get away and just get up here early. Also, I am pulling those levers for safety. I really don't need to anymore because I'm in hyperstate. But now we are pretty much home free on this stage. There's going to be a lot of back and forth movement. Thankfully, I did not grab that little handlebar thing there. That would have been a bit of time loss because then Amy would have been stuck on pretty much a zip line that goes down very, very slowly. Let's see. I want to make sure I don't fall down there because that is very slow. I'm going to push this door on open. That's like way over here. Don't get crushed by that. Hit the checkpoint for safety because I don't know if you're supposed to be able to get crushed by this boss.
Okay, this is neat.
But I've gotten crushed by this boss before, so I
A
just
secure
wanna
building in
make sure
Cambridge
that
appears to be a
that
police
checkpoint
station.
That's right next to the boss arena because, yeah, that would be very, very bad to get crushed by that boss and then have to redo
All right.
an absolute ton of the stage. All right, now we got Lava Reef. This is another one of my favorite zones. Act 1, I always
always feel like I'm lost on, and every single time I go the exact way I need to go. I don't know why I always feel lost on it, but I do. There is a lightning shield right up here. I'm going to just jump into a fireball for literally no reason. Don't ask me why.
Left him paralyzed and internal bleeding. Scribe Halen informed me he was suffering in his head and had less than 5% chance of recovery. Authorized to inject him with an overdose of painkiller. Damn.
That I go off of the main track for like rings as opposed to just a big ring. I was really hoping Tails was not going to jump up there with me, because if Tails doesn't jump up there with me,
The ruins of Boston International Airport and Fort Strong.
And that just saves a little bit of time. Also, Amy's hammers can go through things. We saw that a little bit during the flying battery boss, just going through the floor and hitting him when you're normally not supposed to be able to hit him. But also, the hammers went through that wall and got those ring monitors, which is 20 extra rings, which is very, very handy because this stage is long. There are also these spiky platforms with
Okay, that's cool.
fiery jets. Hopefully I don't get crushed by any of them. There are a couple in some pretty precarious spots. Amy, please. Thank you.
Good to know.
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim.
No way I could pick this.
I'm sure some would even call this clean.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
So, Hyper Amy's increased jump height is very...
Ooh, graduated cylinder. That might be useful for something.
Or however you want to classify it. You can't get all of the hits on the hand that you need. But that's a minor issue. Now I'm going to actually menu to restart this next stage, so I don't have to walk down a long hallway and have to avoid a fire jet. And I will actually keep the lightning shield. Lava Reef, Act 2. Restart. And we're at the doors.
Well, drugs around. Was if this was a functional PlayStation post-nuking, that would make sense. They would collect some drugs.
Another is all different ways for the stage to go wrong. I am going to go off the track ever so slightly here to grab this invincibility monitor, just so that way I don't
already in the works.
Be damage boosted.
Sweet.
Oh gosh, that was scary.
Unauthorized users report directly to lockup. Yep, there it is.
Because that is kind of late into the stage.
Overlook sedition logs.
It's not early.
One statement of Mr. N. Fredericks.
Before it started going off again. Hit a bad cycle on these boxes. Now we've got to wait a little bit longer.
Oh dear.
These boxes are not as quick as Amy and Tails are. I don't know why I went back for that spring.
So,
secret passage time. There is
Mr. N. Fredericks got nailed for trying to unionize.
Chamber that opens up the exit door over here. I popped Hyper here, but
Platinum inebriator beverage. Status transferred to trash.
There is
no, self-check trash.
Screen transition coming up that takes you to the sort of like auto-scroller boss fight. Knuckles is going to help us get there by pushing this boulder. And once we get into this boss arena,
2 spools of 200 feet of copper cable, 3 Fission Pal home nuclear reactors, 1 bag containing remains of TJM home stereo system. Nielsen was trying to throw a rave.
there are lots of ways that you can fall off of the stage and die and lose all of your rings, and that would be very bad. Since Hyper Amy has increased jump height and very much increased speed, she's very, very slidey on those platforms that I just got across.
Okay, this was just someone having fun at work.
Quite a bit of time because
And realizing there was enough performance budget to have a dynamic light like this in this room.
more tedious than it is. So Tails is unfortunately going to just be sitting in a lava bath for the next minute and a half or so. Fortunately, he is seemingly indestructible. I'm going to activate Hyperstate. Unfortunately, even Hyper Amy cannot damage Eggman in this fight. Eggman can also not damage Amy because Amy is Hyper Amy. So now we're going to just be standing here doing pretty much nothing. So great time for more donations.
Of course. How does $10 from Broken
Long
Hyper
load
Link
time.
sound? Hello all from Ireland. Big shout out to our Lady Arcaders. You are doing great. Loving this crossover with Sonic, a very powerful combo. Much love and good luck for the rest of the run, Snowball.
Thank you.
We also have $10 from Pumpkin Spice saying, how much can $10 buy in the Home Depot attack? And by the way, y'all, we are just under a third of the way to that bonus game right now, so keep the vibes rolling. I know you got it. And if you want something else to donate towards,
Okay.
there's a bid war open for Metroid Prime about who wears the fusion suit, and right now it's dead key $140 to each donation. So if you want to swing it, you have to do something. If they whoever gets it has to wear apparently very, very ugly suit for the whole game, like in the game, not in real life. I just want to clarify that. But it's 50-50 between Edson and Vertigo right now. So if you want to make something happen, you got to make a move.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
No.
All right.
Hi. Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Dance is waiting for you.
And I was gonna try and talk to you, and then you fucking, like, wandered off, you asshole.
We're in Hidden House now. It's pretty much an extension of Lava Reef Act 2. Very, very short level. We're going to warp up here, and then we are going to be facing off against everyone's favorite Echidna. He doesn't really know how to handle adorable pink hedgehogs with giant golden hammers. So he's just
You know what? This is what I'm gonna call it a day. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed.
But now, you know,
This
as
is fun.
Eggman does, he's going to